cool.
You
Thank
just
you.
have to make sure everything's put away and locked up in here, and then just go out the side door and you're set.
Yep.
All right, rip some absolute fire, sir.
Fire, fire. I need
But not
TV
too
for my
far,
bunghole
that's
because it's
fine.
on fire.
Huh?
They're not too far, they don't want to come back tomorrow.
Yeah, right?
Connect to live video.
Have a good night, sir.
You too, bro.
Easy.
Drive safe.
We'll just have to close the inventory room, Steve.
I'm taking every box.
I'll have it on camera, so do what you gotta do.
Okay. And this $20.
You can't see his face.
Wait, did you close the shipping room?
Yep.
But the break.
Oh, I'll unlock the shipping room for you then. Yeah, just close that up when you leave. Did he activate the code that he did before, brother? I believe so, yes.
Sorry, you don't see if mine works.
I think it's the number and then
No, my
home.
What is up, nation? We are live with the final break of the night, break 3969. In this one, we have 3 Donruss Hobby, 1 Select International, 4 Dub Classics, 1 Downtown, and 1 Kaboom. So from y'all guys, I need some numbers. I got 2 Downtowns here. I need a number 1 through 2. That'll be our Downtown for the break. And then after that, we will pick our Kaboom. Let me just grab my phone. 1 second. So 1 number, 1 through 2 for our Downtown, and then we will move on to our final, final pick for the night. So 1 number. Number 1, thank you, Mark. That is our Downtown. And I'm going to put this over here. And then same thing for our Kaboom. We have 8 Kabooms. 1 being the top, 8 being the bottom. So 1 through 8 on the Kaboom. And I'm sorry I'm not yelling at you guys, I promise. With those caps. Swear to God I'm not yelling. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is our Kaboom. Our just gonna put these in the office. Turn the volume up. Do you guys hear me now? Yeah, let me turn the volume up a little bit. The volume's pretty high up. I'll move that better? I move the mic a little closer. Let me know if the volume's good. I'm just gonna put these in shipping real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we are going to get started, guys. Let me get the gloves on, and we will go from there. We did move the lighting around a little bit, so hopefully it is a little bit better experience. We're going to start off with Donruss, guys, and we'll go from there and see how we do. Let's find the box cutter. Alright, here we go. Best of luck, everyone. Thank you for the fill. And again, this is the last break of the night. I will be back again live tomorrow at 10 a.m. In a PYT, I believe, with Donruss. So if you guys are interested, I will be live at 10. Hope to see you guys there. All right, let's get it. Hang on 1 second. Let me get this. There we go. Sorry, you're not going to see my head. We had to move the cameras around a little bit. So, trying to get the lighting right, and then the cameras will obviously be the next thing. Try something different now. I'm going to do all the cards at once, but I'm going to leave them in, like, rows. Actually, we'll do that first. We'll start off with these. Alright, good luck, everybody. Tyler Lockett to 49 for the Seahawks. Not a bad start for Seattle. That is going to Jordan Langner. Nice hit. We'll sleeve in top of that. Darius Alexander. Alvin Kamara on the Elite Series. Lambjack on the Bomb Squad. Tyler Warren. Trey Amos to 199. That'll be sleeping top a little later on for the Commanders. TJ, who's your mama? Drew Pearson on the Legend Series. Jalen Hurts. Luther Burden. Dominators Minka Fitzpatrick. Throwback Elijah Arroyo. Joey B on the Bomb Squad. Jawan Jennings on the Red Press Proof. Tyler Booker. Lambjack on the All-Pro Kings to 425. That one is going to John Kirsch. Nice hit, John. We got Jeremiah Trotter, I'm sorry. Tez Johnson on the Rated Rookie. Jaden Higgins on the rookies. Matthew Stafford. And we got a numbered Jalen Hurts to 100 on the Champions here. Eagles. Kelly. Nice hit, Kelly. Oh, and I missed a Matthew Golden on the back of the Lambjack. Matthew Golden. Alright, that is our first 5. looks already a lot better. Lambjack, I'm going to sleeve and top load, but it's going to go in the recap. Alright. Next set of 10. Travis Kelce on the red press proof. Will Campbell. Garrett Wilson Dominators. Jalen Hurts. Steven Jackson to 500 for the Los Angeles Rams. Tyler Shaw. Gridiron Kings, Mike Allstott. Jack Beck on the bomb squad. James Pierce Jr. No name, rated rookie for the Vikings, Donovan Jackson. That one is going to John Kirsch. We'll sleeve and top load that. We're not going to put it on the stand though. Chase Brown on the Elite Series, Nolan Smith. Caleb Johnson. Tyler Shaw on the rookies for the Saints. Eric on the filler, nice hit. Abdul Carter on the throwback for the Giants. We got Jake Elliott. Tyler Boyd on the red press proof. Jalen Royals. CeeDee Lamb on the Gridiron Kings. Bryce Young. And our base. Still sweating auto. Still sweating auto. Alright, these are both going to go in the recap pile. Going to be very limited on what I put on the stand. And more than likely, the Donruss is going to come down from the stand. Unless it's something significant once we get into everything else. Alright. Let's open up the rest of these. I'm going to do 2 piles of 4 and 4. Looks like we got a gold die cut. Alright guys, best of luck. Here we go. Josh Allen in the red press proof. Mbuka. Fred Warner on the All Action Pro. Ashton Genty on the Raider Rookie Retro. That's going to go to the Raiders. Matty Wills on the filler. We'll sleeve and top below that as it's a top rookie. Zach Bond to 500 for the Eagles. Tasala and Tootin to 199 for the Jaguars. That is going to be our auto in our first box. That is Chad on the filler. Caleb Johnson on the Elite Series rookies. Jordan Addison on the bomb squad. Wow. Gold J.J. McCarthy to 25. Second year press proof. We'll take that, Vikings. John Kirsch. Nice hit. Sleeving and top loading that. Will Johnson. Dominators Christian Gonzalez. Josh Sweat on the champ is here. Alfred Collins. Lambjack on the Gridiron Kings. Tyleek Williams on the throwback. Patty Mahomes. And then base. Alright, so don't know what else is going to come out of this one as we did hit the auto. But who knows, maybe there's something hiding in the last 5 packs. We shall see. Genty is going to go on the recap. JJ and Tootin will go on the stand. Viva la revolution! Tristan is in a weird phase right now. Oh, what am I doing? I need a stand. Let's put that one up. Ooh. Top shelf. Alright, last 5 of the first box. Gunnar Helm. Luther Burden on the rated rookie red press proof. That'll be actually, we'll still even top load that for the recap. Derrick Henry Elite Series. Bomb Squad Nico. Trey Harris. Jan Stenner. Ibuka on the Gridiron Kings. Jordan Davis. Oh, no name. Jim Kelly. Oh, no, Joe Ferguson. My bad. Thought it was Jim Kelly. Joe Ferguson to the Bills. John Kirsch. Mason Taylor. The rookies, Trayvon Henderson, Patty Mahomes. Arian Smith. Pat Bryant on the Elite Series rookies. Will Howard. Brock Purdy on the Bomb Squad. And then the base. Alright. Not the best, not the worst. Definitely seen worse boxes. Alright, we're going to do... We'll do 2 classics. And then we'll go back to Donruss. PSA 10, 2024 Select, Maserati Marv on the red, it looks like a red mojo to 49, and that is going to the Cardinals. John Kirsch, nice hit. Oh, that won't work. This is what we're going to do. I got an idea. Alright. Second classic. Then we'll straight back into Donruss. Another 10. 2024 Topps Chrome. Mike Trout on the Helix. That's going to the Angels. And that is the Rams. Kelly. Continuing your hot night. Nice hit. Alright. Alright, Donruss number 2. Oh, I had it the right way. Empty box. Alright. Box number 2 is underway. John Lynch on the red press proof. I feel like the red press proof is always a color match of the same team. Trevor Etienne. Elite Series Trey McBride. Mbuka on the Bomb Series, Bomb Squad. Riley Leonard. Eric Alomar to the Titans. Maxwell Hairston on the throwback. Devontae Adams. Oh, that's a base. No name Brock Purdy for the 49ers. Who's got the Niners? Niner gang. John Kirsch. Nice hit, John. We got Xavier Watts. Nick Benito on the All Action Pros. Tyler Warren on the Raider Rookie Retros. Embo. Elite Series Tatoria McMillan. Throwback Tyler Warren. Brett Favre. Arroyo on the Raider Rookie. Dylan Gabriel on the Gold Raider Rookie. That's going to Cleveland Browns, and that is Matty Wills. Nice hit. That's a short print. Jordan Love, Calvin Johnson, and then that is it for the first 5 packs. No-name Purdy is going to go in the recap pile. All right. Derek Harmon. The rookies, Savion Williams, Derek Harmon. We got Jake Elliott. Cam Ward on the base. Falcons, James Pierce to 99. We'll take that. Falcons, that'll get sleeve and top when it comes to you, same with the Cam Ward. Dak Prescott, Dominators. Travis Kelce. John Lynch to 500 for the Buccaneers. Will Howard. Oh, okay, that snuck up on me. Ashton Genty to 100. Nice one. Why is the auto sideways like that, though? I guess they did it for the card. Nice hit, Raiders. Who's got him? Matty Wills on the filler. We take that. And it's to 100. I don't even know if Matt's watching. Nice hit, man. Nice hit. Alright, let's continue. Amarion Hampton. That's definitely our best auto out of Donruss tonight. Stafford. Jamar Chase on the red press proof. Simmons. Dominators Herbo. We got James Cook. Keandre Lambert Smith. Xavier McKinney on the dirty patch to 100. Alright, All-Pro Kings. Packers. Matty Wills on another filler. A.J. Brown on the Dominators. Shador on the throwback. We'll sleeve and top load that. And Dylan Gabriel on the Bomb Squad. That was literally 3 Browns cards at the end. Alright, Shador. You're going to make the recap. disgusting. Alright, let's get you in your home. Depending on how thick the next patch is, I might have to get more top loaders. That's our thickest top loader as well. The 180s. We'll see if it fits a 130. The next one. I just feel like they get thicker and thicker. Alright. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Alright. Sorry about that. Julian Love to 100 for the Seattle Seahawks. Jordan, nice hit. Savion Williams. A lot of low numbered in this one. Alvin Kamara. Shadur on the Bomb Squad. CMC on the red color match. Josiah Stewart. Trey Hendrickson on the All Action Pros. Quinshon Junkins to the Browns on the Raider Rookies Retro. Ibuka Mertz to the Texans on the red press proof. Dexter Lawrence on the Dominators. DK Metcalf on the Bomb Squad. Lambjack on the red press proof. Tootin. Bucky Irving. Brian Robinson Jr. And then the base. We are doing the last box right after this, and then we will be going repack heavy. Olajo, Rocket Ishmael on the Legend Series, Kyle McCord, Jaden, Quinn Ewers on the base, Shadur on the red press proof. Let's go. Brownies, Matty Wills, we take that. Cam Ward on the rookies. That's going to John Kirsch. Nice hit. Derrick Henry. Jackson Dart on the base. Charles Woodson. Asala. Barkley. Braylon Allen on the press proof. Devin Neal. Sorry, there was something behind it. Dominators, Max Crosby, CJ Stroud, and then our base. And that is the end of box number 2. Box number 2 is really nice. Taking Lockett off. Cam Ward's going to go in the recap. Alright, last box of Donruss. box. Jalen Hurts down. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Alright, box 3 of 3 on Donruss. DeAndre Swift on the red press proof. Jordan Watkins. Travis Hunter on the rookies. We'll take that Jacksonville Jaguars. Chad on the filler. Nice hit. We'll sleeve and top load that for recap purposes. Tyler Warren. Dual Carter. Kenneth Grant on the red press proof for the Raider rookie. Legend Series Eric Allen. Kenneth Gainwell. Fannin Jr. Egbuka on the gold. Let's go, Bucks. That one is Matty Wills. Jackson Dart on the Elite Series rookies. Alright, we got a lot to sleeve and top load. Alright. Alright. I don't even know what that card goes for, but I want it. Who's got the Giants? Matty Wills. I don't know what that card goes for. I probably shouldn't be a buyer right now. But I like that card. And because he's getting his first start, it's going on a stand. Because that's my guy. Mr. Dart. Mr. Dart. Joe Milton. Ty Felton. Josh Allen. Jalen Milroe on the throwback. Justin Herbert. Jonnu Smith. Quinshaw Junkins. Another Cam Ward on the rookies. We'll sleeve and top load that for recap. Barkley and base. You guys are quiet. Super quiet. Alright. We got Jeremiah Oshu, that guy, to 199 for the Browns. Horton. Micah Parsons. Jaden Daniels. Quentin Johnson on the red press proof. Mertz. Dominators Max Crosby. Sam Darnold on the bomb squad. Shadur on the base. We got Charles Woodston. Aaron Donald to 100 all-time Gridiron Kings. That's going to the Rams. And that is Kelly. Continuing your night. Terry McLaurin. Geno Stone on the red press proof. Marvin Mims to 425 on the All-Pro Kings Broncos. That one's going to Lola. That one will be sleeve and top loaded when it comes to you. We We got Derrick Henry. We got Trayvon Henderson. Jalen Noel. Jackson Dart. Giants, Matty Wills. Gonna build a Jackson Dart wall. Pierce. Roma Dunze. And base. It's the Jackson Dart box. It's the Jackson Dart box. Alright, that'll go in the recap. Aaron Donald will as well. And I'm going to start clearing out some of this space right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull that. We'll keep that. Whoop. I'm going to keep Dart down here for right now. And we'll pull these guys off because they're the golds. Alright. Couple more packs of Donruss. 1. 2. We got a gold. 3. 4. 'Alright. Last of the Donruss. And then we start getting a little bit more sweaty. Garrett Wilson on the press proof. Dylan Sampson. Dominators Travis Kelce. Jake Elliott. Jeff Garcia to 199 for the 49ers. Riley Leonard to 10. That's actually a big card. Whoever's got the Colts. If he plays. You gotta hope Daniel Jones gets hurt. Travis. Let's go, Travis. We'll take that. Rookie quarterback to 10? Why not? Why not? Nice take. Alright. Bryce Young. Antonio Gates on the inducted. Terrell Owens on the red press proof. Jalen Milroe on the base. J.A. Jettas. Michael Williams on the Raider Rookies Retro. Gray Zabel. Abdul Carter on the Rookies will sleeve and top load. Walter Nolan. T. Higgins. And base. Yeah, nice hit. It's been a good break in terms of the Donruss. We got an Ashton Genty to 100. We got Riley Leonard. We even got a J.J. McCarthy to 25. A lot of good stuff. Shedeur red press proof. Kyle McCord. Demetrius Knight Jr. on the red press proof. Mason Graham on the Elite Series rookies. Bomb Squad Shedeur Sanders. Nick Scorton. Devin Hester. Travis Hunter on the first appearance. Keon Coleman. Colts again. Gold. EJ Speed to 25. We'll see even top load that Colts. You guys are eating now. Tyler Loop. Xavier Worthy. Devonta Smith. We got Mason Graham on the base. Shedeur on the Elite Series rookies. Jack Beck. Will Shipley. And that is it for Donruss. Not too shabby on those boxes. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Think it's bad in football. Freaking basketball is way harder. Alright, and as always, it is almost impossible to recap in order for a Donruss break, so we are going to just roll with whatever we have. Alright, we're going to do these two classics, and then you guys want to do Select International before the Downtown and Kaboom, or you want to do Downtown, Select International, Kaboom? You tell me. You guys let me know. I'm going to do these two classics. Let me know what order you want me to go in. Otherwise, I'm going to do Downtown, Select, Kaboom. PSA 10, 2023 Prism. Asor Thompson on the white rookie to 175 to the Detroit Pistons. No, yeah, it definitely does help. Who's got the Pistons? Kaboom International Downtown. Okay, you're the first one, so we're going to go with that. Pistons is the Lions, Matty Wells. Nice hit. Alright. Last classic of the night. And then we're going Kaboom, International, and then Downtown to close out the night. Another PSA 10 out of 2020 Panini Prism. Justin Herbert, red, white, and blue rookie to the Chargers. And that is also Matty Wells. All right. And that is our classics. All right, Kaboom time. I actually have to take these two off. I have to make room. Actually, going to take JJ off too. Sorry. I'm like making a lot of moves mid-break. I'm just like contemplating what I want to do with life. Alright. PSA 9 on the Kaboom. 2021 Absolute. Going to the Jets. Joe Namath. Who's got the Jets? That's John Kirsch. Nice hit, John. Broadway Joe. Alright. Some Select International time now. Let's see if we can hit some nice dragons. Whoa. Empty box. Alright. Best of luck, everybody. Yes, sir. Holy. Pack is super good on top. Got our field level dragon scale on that pack I just opened. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got at least 2 dragon scales. Theo. Devin Hester on the snapshots. Caleb on the base. Joe Alt. Chargers. Is it rookie? It is not rookie. Let me see Herbo Turbo. Herbo Turbo. Let's go. That's a big one. Let me see number match. 27 out of 70. Chargers. Matty Wells. Alright. Puka. Corum, Trey Hendrickson on the silver die cut, Drake May base, Xavier Worthy on the dragon scale. That's going to the Chiefs. Matty Wells, 52 out of 81, and Fayway. Alright, next 4 packs. Dragon Scale. Let's see a gold. Alright, we got 2 Dragon Scales again. Garrett Wilson. Fashanu. J.C. Latham. Not rookie. Amari Cooper for the Bills. John Kirsch. 13 out of 81. Jaden Reed on the silver die cut. Actually, yeah, we'll sleeve and top load that guy, but later on. Not rookie. Green Bay Packers. Matty Wills. Luke Musgrave. 36 on the print out of 81. And then Keon Coleman on the base. Alright, those 2 weren't as good. So we'll sleeve and top load those and put them in the recap. Again, nothing's going to be in any particular order. I'm just throwing stuff on the top at this point. We got 4 more packs to get another big rookie. Xavier Worthy and Herbert are our best ones so far. Alright, good luck. That pack ripped open very weirdly. Just regular Dragon Scales, looks like in this box, guys. Yep, just regular Dragon Scales. Alright, Tip Ryman. Dallas Goddard on the one for the Eagles to 23 to 81. That is going to Kelly. Tyler Guyton. Braylon Allen on the silver die cut rookie. Show me rookie. Give me Maserati, please. Ah, they did it again. Been trolled by this guy 2 times tonight. 19 out of 81. Tip Ryman, Cardinals, John Kirsch. Sorry, there's Maserati. Why couldn't it be that one? Why did I put that there? Fashanu, JJ, CJ Stroud on the Phenomenon, JJ again, and Roquan. And that is our Select International. Yeah, sorry. I mean, the Xavier Worthy and the Herbert are nice, but the other ones really didn't live to their potential. Yeah, we take, but we wanted to see Maserati there. That's not nice. Alright, last card of the break in the night, guys. Downtown. Good luck. Let's see who gets it. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Mark. Alright, here we go. Downtown time. PSA 9. 2024 Don Russ. Packers, Green Bay, Jordan Love, PSA 9 downtown. And that is the break, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you all. Let's get a quick recap, and then we will get you guys out of here. Let's get that there. All right, in no particular order. Again, we got Tip Ryman on the Dragon Scale. Dallas Goddard Dragon Scale, Amari Cooper Dragon Scale, Luke Musgrave Dragon Scale, Red Press Proof Shador, Jackson Dart Elite Series Rookie, EJ Speed to 25, Travis Hunter. We got Abdul Carter, Jackson Dart, Cam Ward. Whoa, nice catch. Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, Tyler Lockett to 49, Julian Love to 100, Xavier McKinney on the 3-color patch to 100, Shador, No Name Purdy, No Name Ferguson, Luther Burden, Genty, No Name Donovan Jackson, Tyler Shaw, Lambjack on the patch, Aaron Donald to 100, Jalen Hurts to 100, Tootin to 199, Egbuka short print gold, JJ to 25, Dylan Gabriel short print gold, Xavier Worthy on the Dragon, Herbert on the Dragon, Ashton Genty to 100, and Riley Leonard to 10. And then for our dubs, we got a rookie PSA 10 red, white, and blue Herbert. We got the Helix Mike Trout PSA 10. A Sir Thompson on the rookie white prism to 175 PSA 10. Maserati Marv on the red Mojo Prism PSA 10, that is to 49. Joe Namath on the Kaboom PSA 9. And then Jordan Love on the Downtown PSA 9. Appreciate you all. Sorry for those who didn't hit. I know that it's not awesome. It sucks for us too, so I do apologize. But hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Appreciate you all. Everyone enjoy their Sunday and their football. Hope you guys hit some nice bets. And I'll see you tomorrow morning if you guys decide to join.